Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 2, Episode 5 of the L Word Generation Q. This time the title of the episode is Lobsters 2. And I am excited to watch another episode of the L Word. Previous episode, a lot of shit happened, but this is, the L Word, so drama is always happening at all times. Yeah, we have a lot of things going on with Angie. We had a lot of things going on with Sophie and, the whole love triangle and, between her and Finley and Danny. Finley did not end up in a good shape on the previous episode. So I guess we will see what this one has in store for us. So yeah, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. I know that I'm a bit behind. I'm going to try to catch up and watch episode 6 and 7, which premiered this week. Episode 7 did, so just to be caught up and then try to edit all of them. We'll see how that goes. But I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. This is one of my favorite shows, and it doesn't matter how long it takes me. I'm still going to react to it. So yeah. Here we are. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you love the L Word Generation Q. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, uncut reaction on Patreon in case this video is blurred out. If you want to watch the normal non-blur-ish version, you can go to my Patreon and you can watch it there for free for Season 1 and Season 2. So you go ahead there and check it out. And for now, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy. And without further ado, let's just begin with Season 2, Episode 5 of the L Word Generation Q. Here we go. Oh, that was quite the introduction. See, this is where she needs to actually do the steps. Oh, that's cerveza. It's beer. How will that help you? Oh. I don't think she wants to be helped right now. Oh, Jesus Christ, sweetie.
Well, thank you. Thanks for understanding.
I think you're missing one key.
Such a good friend.
Woo! Woo! Friend zoned! Oh my god. Oh my god, Sophie.
Sure.
Finley, you're allowed to tell her how you feel, She's leading you on, and then she's like, oh, you're such a good friend.
If that's what you think.
But we did fuck.
I don't think...
I love the drama, though. Is that Gigi? Hello, Gigi! Oh, I'm sorry. Am I too loud? I'm always too loud. Oh, hello, bed! Okay. Sorry.
Right. Yes, she's back.
That's all you're gonna give to her?
Bet. Talk about what happened the other day?
Not really.
Not unless you need to.
I love Bet. Oh, Bet. This is, classic Bet. This is what she does. She rarely opens up with people, Oh, God.
That was fast.
Oh, don't do
not
that.
Like that. I'm seeing Danny.
Danny, as in my girlfriend Danny?
I didn't know you two were friends.
Is that a problem for you?
No, not at all.
She couldn't care less. Bed, stop it. Honestly, the restraint the Bet had, because I will be like, come on.
I found her, by the way. Fucking cut out my heart to work with that woman.
There we go. Bet is not really good at feelings, that's the thing that she doesn't do well. And you know what, Gigi kind of does deserve better than that. I really hope that she's not getting her hopes on. Maybe she is, I don't know, but I hope she doesn't get her heart broken, because this is bad. At the end of the day, it takes more than just sex for her to open up, I mean, emotionally. I don't know. Sorry.
What's up?
Hey.
Is there like a sick pool? Do you have any
No. So she wanted to go out with me tonight, but I told her that I
I love that. I love that she's like the daughter here, you know, the child in this relationship.
couldn't because we have our poker game.
Actually.
Good. Great. Okay.
Is that okay?
You two are
Yes.
totally not in love.
Is she on her way now?
Yes.
Wait. Wait, who's that?
So Sherry, this
We've actually met before.
Wait. Is that your mom?
of course you have.
Wait, no. Who is that?
Finley?
Hi, sweetie. Wait, who is this woman? Wait, I do not remember her. I do not remember her. I have to Google it because I'm gonna be lost. Sherry, the L word. Okay, I definitely have wiped this entire storyline of my mind. But of course she had an affair with her. Because it's Shane, of course.
Like, feel like we're friends.
You think?
I mean, wept in front of you, so
Right.
yeah.
And I pretty much had like a full mental breakdown. But
I think
just
that
keeping
qualified us as friends, yes.
Yeah, okay, I'd say we're friends.
Me too.
There's something going on between those two. Hello, Danny! Hello, love my life! Hello! Okay, so I'm sorry. Oh, she's going to visit her dad. Yes. She's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna stop for today.
It's good to see you.
So you were dying, bitch! You're in jail instead.
I'm sorry you have to see me like.
You are the interim CEO of your family's company.
What? She signed the paper she signed.
Job, you walk away from everything.
So what? She can start over? She's so smart? Powerful?
Then I need to know the truth.
Oh, okay. We're going there.
Danny,
As your daughter.
what do you want to know?
Okay. Shit. Okay. That's the look of someone who did not want to know that. Oh, sweetheart. Oh! And Gigi was waiting for their right. Oh my god! We stand. Girlfriends.
Home it is.
I love Gigi so much. I love Gigi so much. I swear God. I swear God.
You're
You know what? Carrie seems sweet. I don't know why Betty is so sweet. It's because she's
Should
with
we
T.
make a break for it? I mean, come on, honey. We could be in Mexico in a couple hours.
Let's
right?
do it.
Stop it.
I got that blue light from...
I know that you think that she can be difficult.
Yes, and I'd be very surprised to find out that's an unpopular opinion.
But she and G have a very special relationship.
Because she doesn't have you.
Yeah.
She doesn't want me.
I think she
You
does.
say this about everybody.
I do not.
She doesn't.
Yes,
I
she
promise
does.
you. No,
Yes, she does.
Look, it doesn't matter, hon.
Documentary style segment on everyday unsung queer heroes.
Yes, let's do that. Oh my God, that's an amazing idea.
I love it.
I love it.
You know what it reminds me of? My 9th grade English teacher, Miss McCauley. Big old lesbo and completely the person who changed my... Are they like disgustingly happy?
Yes, and old.
That's so depressing.
Because they're old?
No fundings.
Yeah.
That sounds healthy.
Yeah,
Extremely.
like the beacon of health.
I love Alice. I love her so much.
So really, you know.
Is that what you're saying, honey?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Miss Porter, before we shut her down.
Look, she can't donate a kidney. Is that clear?
I mean, but shouldn't we hear her out?
You don't have a say in this.
Oh,
I'm
I
not
mean.
trying to have
Well,
a say
good,
in-
because you don't.
I can relate
Oh.
to Angie because I'm adopted too.
She's not adopted.
So what?
She is our child. Mine and Tina's. We're her parents.
No one's questioning that.
She did. She
No.
just did. She's fine.
Maybe if we could just refocus.
Tina, how
I knew that this was going to go to hell. I mean, at least, you know what? I'm with Micah. He's right. We should listen to her. you know, and with Tina, because Tina's like, okay, this is what you're talking, before shutting her completely up, you know, and say, no, you cannot donate a part of your body. Let's at least hear her out, you know, because we are just cutting her right now. Bed.
Are we even having this fucking conversation? This is our daughter's.
Oh, gee, that was difficult.
Could I just explain what I was trying to say earlier?
I'd rather you didn't.
Of course you can.
Shit.
Well, wouldn't it be amazing if you could reconnect with her?
No, not for her.
It wouldn't be amazing.
How do you know?
Same way you know you don't like fucking scallops, Gary. I tried it once and it wasn't for me.
You know, but Carrie's just there listening. I kind of like that about her, you know.
Hey, and have fun with your friends.
No,
we have
Finley,
shit in the booth.
read the room.
Oh, already taken care of. I'll be behind the bar. I got it. Come on, sit down. You're fine.
Yeah, you know what? Come, sit down.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
impressed. Shane, you're all grown up.
I say, Sherry, that's what happens.
I mean, is there someone in LA that Shane hasn't fucked? Let's be real. So the chances are, next girlfriend that Tess finds herself probably has slept with Shane. Oh my god, they should bring the chart back. Where is it? Did they just... They should bring it back, right?
Did you tell her?
I know, but it's...
Find someone who knows your worth.
Very true, though.
People can change, though, right?
I mean...
They can. But they rarely do.
People can change, but it's not an overnight thing, you know?
My number one.
Yeah, but she takes into bets.
Listen, I'm gonna get a lift. I'm gonna stop by the office. You know, I put a lot of things off in order to be here today.
Shit.
I'll see you later.
Just didn't walk up to someone and ask them out, especially another girl. So you had to be slick.
Yes.
She was slick.
I wrote her a letter.
But she worked at the post office.
Well, it made sense to me to do it that way.
And then I wrote it back.
And we went on a date.
Oh.
But people talk. You know,
No.
that work got out. We were seeing each other. The real deal, it doesn't come around that often.
But when it does.
Oh, you're so
You hold on to it.
beautiful.
You fight for it. You do whatever you have to do to protect it.
That is so beautiful.
Wow.
Thank you. That was just amazing.
And powerful and
I
inspiring.
think that that was really special.
I love it. Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you so much. Thank you. That was beautiful.
Thank you
It
so
was
much.
beautiful. It really was beautiful. Yes.
You're adorable.
I know.
Do you think it's true?
What, the whole dog shit thing?
No.
Oh my god, I hope it was dog shit.
No, about the real deal. For a while. And then I usually get bored and end up alone again.
They're really cute together. They're really cute together.
You will love like that again.
When?
Soon.
Like soon, like soon, right?
You're so easy to talk to.
She really is.
Not everyone agrees with you.
Bad Porter might not agree with you. Gigi's falling. I mean, how could you not? Danny is a dream.
I'm sorry. What the hell are we talking about?
I don't know.
Finley.
Feeling a bit about you two. Oh no, Alice, don't cry. No, don't cry again. Oh, I feel terrible for her.
You, just you. And I wanted.
Oh. Oh, yes! Go for it! Go for it. He's so cute.
Don't act like you're gonna break me, because you can't.
I like her. I really do.
With it.
Really? Oh, what?
They're lobsters.
Yeah, I know what they are, but what are they doing in your sink?
Because I was gonna surprise Nick.
No way, I'm sorry. Especially after all they've been through today with you, I feel like they're emotionally supporting you. I feel weird eating them.
Well, if we're not gonna eat them.
You are free.
Oh God! Did they die?
No, they're shy.
Are we sure?
Come out of their shells.
That was good. That was good.
How about we bring them down there and let the water...
I wouldn't touch
We've been
it.
through a lot together.
Don't you have to
Today.
remove the clam things?
Hi.
Do you have to take the things off there?
Be free!
Feels good.
You want to,
Yeah. Did you take the rubber band thingies off their
No, did you?
No.
They're gonna die.
Oh my God! We have to find them.
Oh. Wait.
Okay. Are they gonna be like in this area? Or is it hard?
Oh, it's too cold. Can you imagine having your life dependent on the strength of some piece of rubber?
With condoms?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's
Of
the one
course
on the
they-
right. Me too. There's more than just Sophie or not.
Very true. Very
You'll
true.
see.
Ooh.
I promise.
Ooh. Stop. She's
Are you
flirting.
hitting on me?
Yes.
No.
Yes, she is.
I mean, I don't think so.
Yes, she is. Yes, you are.
Okay, but you're not sure.
Ooh.
I like your... Better than okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. I'm all for it, you know? Oh my God.
Smile about.
Is she jealous of her or is she jealous of Shane? I think the answer is Shane. Ooh. Ooh, baby. Oh, it's sexy night.
I know how important this is to you.
Oh my God. I forgive you. I forgive you. And thank you so much.
Oh.
Thank you. Thanks.
It's difficult, you know, but of course she was gonna come around, and Tina knew that. Who is it? Oh, it's Finley. Well, Sophie, please. You know.
Good idea.
Don't make me beg.
What's going on? Oh no, Shane, come on. But you know that she's with Tess, so... But, oh Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus Christ! Okay guys, so that was the end of season 2, episode 5 of the L Word Generation Q. And it was a very good episode for certain characters, you know. I mean, in certain aspects for certain characters as well, you know. We finally see Micah and Maribel kind of, you know, getting together, which was cute because I thought that Maribel really just saw him as a friend, you know, but like the minute that he texted her and asking her to come over, she dropped everything and went to meet him, you know, because she thought something happened to him and she was happy to be there, you know. And when Micah started to, you know, talk and say things, you know, about how he thinks that he did not do a good job and things like that, Maribel was just there listening to him, and you know, she was able to, you know, offer some sort of comfort for she was able to, for him. And they end up, having his own sex and quality time, which is like, yes, And I think that, the L Word has always been a show, at least for me, going back. I think I think maybe Alice is one of the first bisexual women I knew. And the show, it's always breaking down barriers, so the scene between Micah and Maribel is something that you normally wouldn't see on TV, and like for it to shine a line and to make it seem so, normal and beautiful, and just, two people connecting and enjoying the moment. It was just, I think it was amazing, but yeah, I really love that, and I really like very interested in like knowing more about them, like how they're gonna work, because Maribel is so, she has such a more spontaneous type of a personality, she's more, she says it like it is, and like whatever she's feeling, she will just say it, and Mike is a little bit more, he's more reserved with his feelings and what, so I think that the combination is perfect, and it's honestly the ship I was not expecting to see this season, but I'm loving it, so I cannot wait to see more of it. Yeah, we have that. We also have Sophie. And, while her professional life is kind of took a turn for the better, and she is inspired, and I think it's so freaking important that she proposed this segment where for Alice's show, where they showcase the people who have been here before, all these heroes, all this, people who are more in the shadows, who are part of the community, who have built the community, who have just paved the way for so many of us, which is in a way what I think the L Word did for me back then. So to see that maybe, younger people who might not have watched the original one can find themselves in these new characters, or the old characters as older characters, or original OG characters, let's just say. I think it's fantastic, and like that segment I feel is like what could be like the heart of the show at the moment, because like I said, Alice, for me, I think it was one of the first bisexual women I saw on TV, like in general in my life. I was very young when I came across the L Word. Was such a like important, and it came in such an important and big part of my life. Might have went into another places back then out of fear, out of everything, but like the fact that someone felt the way I felt, and that was Alice in that moment, because she was bisexual and she is still, and for me it was just amazing. I think I say she's one of the first because on South of Nowhere, because that is the other show that I used to watch back then. I don't know if you guys have watched South of Nowhere, but that was an MTV show if I'm not wrong. No, they were lesbians, right? For sure. I don't really remember, but anyways, they were like very much like the first interactions I had, at least, with the LGBT community. So yeah, I think that little segment is so important. It's so important because honestly, it is, to me, what the L Word represents to so many of us. The L Word and this new generation of the L Word represents for so many people who are coming to terms with who they are, and like kind of seeing like, hey, because like that is one of the things that I always thought about, especially about, like, for instance, Bette and Tina, which was like, hey, there are people out there, women out there, loving other women, and they can have a partnership, and they can have kids, and they can have all of this, and they can be happy, and that doesn't mean that they cannot be successful in their professional life, and like it's not a bad thing, you know. So it was amazing. It was amazing, and I loved that segment, and like the conversation between the two ladies on how they fell in love and what they had to go through, you know, 43 years ago, when, you know, it was not allowed, and was frowned upon even more so than now. So it was amazing. I think Sophie's idea was just perfect, you know. And while Sophie has this bit of success in her professional life, in her private life, things are going to shit. But the thing is that I think that the fact that everything is so messed up right now, in her relationship with Danny and in her relationship with Finley, is the fact that she is extremely confused. She is confused about what she wants. One second she is like, I'm with Danny, and like she kind of still has feelings for her, but she kind of does still have feelings for Finley, but she doesn't know what she wants. And then she calls her a friend, and it's just like, you know, that confusion and that whole mess that she's feeling is what is represented in her life, because that is exactly what happened. Like, she comes home and she's like expecting for Finley to be there to celebrate her good day, and Finley is, you know, just moving on. And honestly, it's not bad what Finley is doing. And it's a response of like, dude, you are not sure that you want anything, and like, you know, you shouldn't have to wait until someone changes for you. Like, that is just awful, you know. And yes, it is awful as well that Sophie keeps leading her on and then not really delivering, you know. So if it's the healthy thing to just move on from each other and to kind of try to, you know, rescue the friendship, I think that is a good thing. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be lots of more drama going on there. And do people change? Yes. But people change when they want to change, and think people evolve, you know, due to the circumstances that they live, and that's just what's going to happen, you know. Shane has changed from who she was. There's no reason to believe that Sophie will not change or will not evolve and mature. It's just that just happens with time. It just doesn't happen from one day to the other, you know. It's not like tomorrow she will have clarity of mind and she is going to say, no, I absolutely want to be with you or with Danny, you know. It's that's not how it works. But the one thing that I do want to point out, that Finley's sobriety does not depend on Sophie. So I don't feel like I will be okay with blaming Sophie for the fact that Finley is drinking again. You know, that is something that Finley has to face. She has to, you know, go to a meeting, you know, work the steps and get herself out of that, you know. That has nothing to do with Sophie, because even if they are in a relationship, Sophie cannot be like blamed for, oh no, she is, you know, like, if you leave me, I'm gonna go and drink. Like, that's not how it works. Not that Finley's doing that, but, you know, since that happens and she's drinking again, and it was kind of like, it triggered her because, like, the fact that Sophie was lying to her, and like that because Sophie was with Danny. But at the end of the day, it's her responsibility, it's her body, and she is the one who should seek for help, you know. I mean, it's still not a good thing what Sophie did, but, you know. But yeah, anyway, so while that's going on with Sophie, Finley, like I said, is trying to, in a way, move on. Kind of, at least that's what she got from her conversation from Tess, who Tess is very much projecting what is happening with her and Shane and Sherry, you know. I do not remember her storyline. If I have to be honest, I vaguely, like, after I saw the photo of her, and like, I vaguely remember her relationship with Sherry, Shane's relationship with Sherry. she did say, oh yeah, I knew her. We had a very toxic relationship because she was married and she was cheating. And like, I mean, it sounds like Shane from, the L-War OG Shane. But she has changed, but a lot of things have made her change. If she fucks Sherry, then I don't think she has changed that much. But we'll see, right? We'll see. But yeah, I think that Tess was just projecting what was happening with her onto Finley. And then Finley was like, okay, I'm going to listen to you and move on. And I just found someone to move on with. And I'm like, okay, I don't think that is what you should be doing, but okay, Anyways, so yeah, that whole thing is happening with Tess and Sherry and Shane. So we'll see how that turns out. I am actually going to rewatch some of the, like, maybe later when I'm about to go to bed. I will rewatch some of Sherry just to, like, Sherry and Shane, just to remember what was the relationship like, because I don't specifically, I vaguely remember things. Maybe once I watch a few scenes, maybe it will, like, catch my eye and, like, I will see, I will remember, but right now I'm completely blank. Anyways, what else happened? Wasn't she the reason why she didn't, like, why Shane ultimately, like, leaves Carmen in the altar? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to check it out again. I don't know. Anyways, what else happened on the episode? Then we have the whole story with Danny and her dad and Danny and Gigi. And I'm here for Danny and Gigi. I am, like, low-key. No, not really low-key, because this is something that everybody knows. It's just that I am still looking forward to, Danny and Beth. I'm still a sucker for those two. And, like, I don't know, when Gigi mentions Danny, like, I love how defensive sometimes, Beth gets. And she's like, oh, I did not know that you were friends with her. And, like, I'm like, because I just want them together. But that doesn't mean that I am delusional, okay? And that I cannot see the chemistry between Gigi and Danny. And I'm like, girl, like, go for it, in the meantime. No, but for real, right? But, like, Beth is in such a, like, it's Beth. Like, I'm not expecting, like, the only one who can, like, kind of control Beth and kind of make Beth go down a few notches has always been Tina. Let's be real. Like, that is, like, Tina is the, like, one of the few people other than her friends, but, like, intimately, Tina is the one who has always been able to, like, cut the bullshit, and kind of make Beth face things, and, like, open up and things like that. But apparently, that is a problem for Carrie. But that's another conversation because we're on Gigi right now, Gigi and Danny and Beth. After what happened, like, Beth is completely ignoring Gigi. And I'm like, okay, Beth, I mean, I get you're hot. But, like, you have a beautiful woman, like, that you just had sex with, and you're just completely ignoring her. Don't be rude, It was like, and then she called her, I had a bad day. Can you come over? Like, really bad. But, like, at the end of the day, if that is something that Gigi wants, then Gigi will do it. And, like, she will have no regrets. But I don't think Gigi is necessarily looking for just that, just a fling, And I think she sees some possibility with Danny as in a real relationship, because when she said, yeah, I can do my thing, and I'm like, see, but at the end of the day, I'm alone. Like, I felt that in my soul when Gigi said that, and then I was like, the possibilities of Gigi and Danny, like, I think they will be great, because they are not, like, both characters are very, they're very driven and, like, very successful women in the things that they do, and the badass and all of that. And in that regard, they're similar, but, Danny's a bit more like a more calm and like much more younger version of Bet, if you think about it. You know, with her not necessarily wanting to talk about her feelings, but Gigi's able to make her talk about her feelings. So I'm like, okay, like I am here for it. I am here for it because I think that the chemistry is just like, it's off the charts, man. It's off the, and I love that Gigi was like, well, if my feelings change, I will let you know. And I was like, holy fuck, when is she gonna tell her? Like, how are they not already together? Like, I am going crazy for it. I really am. I think that it could be like so powerful. And don't think that I don't still want Bet and Danny, but the more I think about it, the more far I feel that they are apart, like, and I don't like it, but like, also, I cannot deny the chemistry between Gigi and Danny. It's like, and like the possibilities of them being like such a like powerful couple. Oh my God, it's insane. It's insane. So I am here for Gigi and Danny. What is the ship name? Genie. I don't know. What is the ship name? Not like for real. What is the ship name? Danny and Gigi. Genie. Pretty sure that is not it, but just in case it is, you know. Anyways, but like I feel like, and I feel like, you know, both of them listen to each other, and that is something that they both need. And they both really, and especially Gigi is so real and so honest with Danny in the sense of like, okay, cut the bullshit, you know. You don't need to compare. Everything in the world is not, it was like this with Sophie, and it's not like that with Sophie now, you know. And like, not everything has to be compared to Sophie. And I understand that for now it is, but the thing is that eventually you will get over it, you know. And I'm pretty sure the relationship between Sophie and Danny is just so done. Because if I'm being honest, I don't want Sophie and Danny again together. I'm like, Now, Gigi and Danny is another thing. I just want them to just imagine the day they kiss or something. The way I will scream. The way I will scream. Oh my God, because I am in it. I am in the ship, you know? I'm still rooting for Bet and Danny to eventually hook up. I don't know. In a dream. I have no idea. But, you know, right now, I am all for Gigi and Danny. Yes. Like, give it to me, you know? They will be so powerful. Let's be real. Anyways. And the other aspect of the episode... this is gonna take, like, my review is going to take, like, 3 hours, so get ready, you know? This is a lesbian show. Yes, it is, you know, queer show. So if I talk a lot on stray shows, like, just bear with me, okay? Anyways, so we have Bet, Tina, Carrie, Angie, you know, and the whole thing about Angie wanting to donate her her kidney to her donor. Bet at the end of the day understands that, you know, this guy is a part of her, you know, and she wants to get to know him. And I don't think it's fair that we keep her, and I've been saying that since the get-go, you know. So finally she understood. But the thing is that, come on, if my kid comes here and tells me he wants to donate his kidney to his dad, I still will be hesitant because I will be scared, you know? And like my first reaction will be like, no, you ain't donating shit. Okay? So that will be my first reaction. So I understand why Bet was like that, but they were supposed to be in a safe space, you know? So Bet freaking out and Bet like calling shit, you know, was flipping on Carrie, which was honestly was like, she understood everything wrong. It's just that anything Carrie will say for Bet is like, you know, like it is bad, you know, that is an automatic thing. Carrie opens her mouth, even if she says something good, it's going to be bad for me, you know. And I think Carrie was like, taking a lot of the heat off, from Angie and putting it on herself, I think. And I think that is something that Angie sees and appreciates. But in terms of her relationship with Tina, is just like completely different. And like, honestly, sometimes, and especially for Bet and Tina in this point of their lives, after they have gone through so much together, and, sharing the fact that they are parents of Angie, it's difficult that Tina is not going to think about that. My child is first, but after my child is not my significant other. There's Bet. And for Tina, I think that Carrie is right, she's the third option, or she's the third person that she loves the most, because it's Bet, Am I rooting for Bet and Tina in 2021? I'm still kind of am, because out of all the people who really truly knows who Bet is Tina, I mean, if you're not gonna put Bet and Danny together, then give me Tibet, right? Give me that. And I feel bad for Carrie, because Carrie was like, yes, it was misunderstood, the fact that, like, when she said, well, I am also adopted, she didn't meant as this child is not actually your child, that she's adopted, but Bet just took it in the wrong way, and she just, she didn't even let her talk, and she was just attacking her, and that was bad, and I feel bad for her, because ultimately she, like Carrie, wanted to be there for Angie, but Bet was like, yeah, I'm not taking this shit, but yeah, it was terrible, what happened, and she did behave in a bad way. But then by the end, you kind of see like it was all just the three of them talking together. It was Bet and Tina just talking to their daughter, no Carrie around. So that is kind of sad, because Carrie she's kind of cool, and of course she's gonna freak out. And Bet just instantly just grabbed Tina's hand, and like, Tina just grabbed her hand as well. And like, Carrie was like really right in front of my salad, And I felt bad for her, because I think she deserves better. She's a really lovely, kind person, completely different from Bet. It's someone that Bet will not be with, and that she hates because she is with Tina, let's be real. But like, there is nothing to hate, I think, about her, and I don't think she's asking anything crazy, But that is more of the reasons that I have that I think Bet and Tina are coming back together, right? Although there is the artist who maybe Bet is going to, because Bet is like, I am gonna rip out my heart for that woman, and I'm like, okay, that's a bit extreme. But okay, you go off. So I'm pretty sure that something might happen between them. But I don't know. Tina and Bet is like, I don't know. They're just that ship, I don't know. Anyways, last thing I'm going to talk about, I promise. Right? Oh no, I have to talk about Jordy also. Jordy, I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. Like, my girl Angie needed you at that moment. She was like, actually, let's just watch some TikToks. And I was like, what? I was really upset. I felt bad for Angie, because Angie was like, because that is one of the things I love about Angie, that she's so passionate about the things that she feels. And like, when she's talking about like being called her name, like Jordy's name, be called for prom queen, I was like, and Angie was like so excited and so there and, so present. And then Jordy, she starts talking about some deep shit, and Jordy was like, actually, like, my Twitter is blowing up right now. And like, I was like, oh, Jordy, come on. But she's a kid also, and like, she has her own world, and like, teenagers, is she a teenager? Well, young women and young kids are this way sometimes, so yeah, it's understandable. Last thing I'm gonna talk about, so this doesn't become a 2-hour reaction review. What the hell am I doing? Anyways, last thing I'm gonna talk about, Alice and Tom. And it's a thing. Okay? It's a thing. It's a thing. It's going to happen. It's bound to happen. I don't know how I feel about it, but I, as a bisexual woman as well, I can't be like, oh, she's a bisexual woman. I get it. But like, you should only show me when she's with a girl. I think that is just terrible, because it just kind of like just puts down on your whole identity. You know, Alice will fall in love with whoever she will fall in love, and she's not more bi because she falls in love with a girl, or more bi if she falls in love with a guy, or less bi. It's not, she's still bisexual, you know? Whether if we like the fact, and like, honestly, yes, you have a bisexual character, and, you know, we see stray ships, but all the time, I mean, we see stray ships, and like, you will kind of be like, oh, Alice and Tom, you know? We already have a lot of representation, and like, this is a bit of representation. She's a bisexual woman, and like, for her to be with a man, it's kind of like, it's not like we don't see that often, but I think it's true to the character, because at the end of the day, she's bisexual, and her story as a bisexual woman who is with a man is not less important than a bisexual woman that is with a woman. So, I'm just saying. It's like, and I have nothing against Tom. I'm also not really excited about it because, yes, like I said, there's a lot of, you know, stray ships, but, you know, or male and female ships, you know, out there. You have a lot of them to consume in every single show. So, like, we are in the L word, and I'm like, Tom is cute, and like, this could be a thing for a minute, you know? But definitely not an end game. So yeah, let's move on from that. Like, I understand that, but at the same time, as a bisexual woman, let's just not try to put her down because she's with a man. She's still 100% bi, okay? She's not half gay and half straight, you know? But yeah, it's not something, let's be real, it's not something I'm excited for, you know, because I am here because of all the queer storylines. Alice is included, but it's not something that I'm like, oh my god, I need to watch it, like, I need to. Yeah, I'm not that excited. The same way I might not be excited to see Shane and this Sherry, you know? I'm not excited about that either, you know? Equality. There are some ships that I'm not excited about on the show, some ships that I am, but definitely Alice and Tom is not one that I'm excited for. But that I think it's going to happen, and I don't think it's a bad thing, because at the end of the day, Alice is, you know, bisexual, so, you know, she falls for the guy, why not? You know, and he seems like a good guy, you know, but at the end of the day, it's a guy, I'm so sorry. But, like, I understand why some people might not be excited, because I myself, I'm not really excited, you know, but that doesn't make her any less bi. And it doesn't make her story less important than the other ones. Okay, that's all I have to say. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. I don't want to make this a 2 hours reaction, even though it's close to 1 hour and 40 minutes if you're on Patreon. I'm pretty sure no one is watching by this point. So anyways, this is just, I'm doing this for myself. I will watch another episode in a couple of hours after I have lunch, so stay tuned for that. Probably gonna watch the next two just so I'm caught up, and then I have to edit, so hopefully that happens. But yeah, anyways, for now, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, go to Patreon to watch the extended version. If you want to watch the unblurred version, you can also do that on Patreon for free. Link in the description down below. Thank you so much, guys, for watching and for all your support. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys can continue the conversation down on the comment section down below, because that is very important for me. So yeah, but for now, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for the L word generation Q. Stay tuned. If you're on Patreon, stay tuned because I will watch the next episode after I have lunch. That's it. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye.